But I'm looking for the positives. Like, Bears are not a talented team outside of quarterback and a few other spots. They're probably very similar to the Lions as far as talent, with a much better quarterback. At least on defense, they're probably very close to the Lions. Lions have a much better O-line than the Bears on offense. I think that was a big part of what was the difference today. But ultimately, Justin Fields looks great still. You know, he had one mistake that really hurt, but it's one mistake. And the very next time he touched the ball, he went 70 yards. So I'm looking for the positives in this. I'm looking for thinking about who we're drafting next spring, because this is a big tank victory if you're on the tank commander.
God damn it, dude!
I
knew someone was going to say it, and I just was hoping that it wasn't me that said it. But
hey man, like I said, I'm looking for the positives.
It was the end of the season.
I never want to lose to the Lions, but on the positive side, we're one step closer to Will Anderson.
As soon as Quentin started talking positives, I knew he was going to be the first one to bring it up, because I am not in the state of mind of thinking positively right now.
See, I have like 3 to 4 hours a week where I'm not in that state of mind, and that's kickoff to the end of the game. And as soon as the game ends, I'm right back to where I think I should be.
That's just such a quick turnaround for me. I need like 2 hours. Get me to dinner time, and I might feel a little different.
It is aggravating, though, to lose a game like this where you were up 2 touchdowns going into the fourth quarter, and you see Justin Fields leaving it literally all out on the field down to the last drive of the game, and another 100-yard rushing performance, 2 touchdowns on the ground, 2 touchdowns through the air. Cole Kmet finds the end zone twice, but
did you see that stat? First QB ever for a single game, 2 pass touchdowns, 2 rush touchdowns, and 100 rush yards.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Yeah, see,
it's probably a very specific, like maybe there's a quarterback who has 3 and 2 in 100. I don't know. But it said it was the first time ever.
It's just the stuff that he's doing, man, that we've never seen before from a Chicago Bears quarterback. And it's every week. Now it's that consistency. It's not just 1 week or here and there we're seeing it. We're seeing it every week now.
Yeah, he had, 3 and 1 last week? Was it 3 passing, 1 rushing or something like that? So, I mean, dude, he came close to his own record that he set last week. Rushing.
Yeah. I think he had 150 yards or something close to that today.
I think he broke the Bears record that he set last week for longest rush by a quarterback.
Jeez. That's wild. Was it that 67-yarder? Yeah, because he had, 61 or something last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, man. And when we were talking pre-show about, I think B-Don, you said it, like that was such a nasty run, like super impressive. And then I was thinking of the long run he had. And then you're like, no,
also
like
nasty.
The one, which was also nasty, but like the one where he did a spin move, avoided a sack, and then plowed right into 2 linebackers, or at least 1 linebacker, in for a touchdown. Like, he's so impressive, man.
On that play, he gave Detroit safety a concussion.
Yeah, he was out for the whole second half after that,
Kirby Jones was one of their better players.
Jesus Christ. I didn't realize that was that put him out, but
yeah, no, when he got into the end zone, he brought a boom with him. That touchdown kind of reminded me of you remember when Cutler went into the end zone like that?
Yeah.
That was
right
that
there
type
with
of
you,
run.
B-Don. That was my thought when I saw it.
Kind of like the Cutler run when he got smoked going to the end zone, except Fields delivered the blow. And I don't know, we were talking about it before we started. Like, he's just a way more solid dude than we all anticipated. Like, we saw, obviously, he got hurt a little bit in college, not just the broken ribs, but even before that in college. And you kind of worry about that, especially when you're trying to build an entire team around him. But the way he runs the football, and he had a couple textbook, like, sliding into second base slides today that looked nice. It's only a compliment to our offense. They were running the option. They were running end arounds. Everything looked great. And you just could not get a stop on the defensive side of the ball. And then obviously Cairo Santos misses an extra point, and that's the reason why we're on the wrong side of this one today.
Yeah. I mean, really, I saw something from Jonathan Wood after the game that really got me like I just thought it made a lot of sense. Like he was saying that you can scheme around the lack of pass blocking ability, the lack of wide receiver talent when the run game is still in play, right? You can scheme off that. You can scheme off Justin's running ability and the running backs and the good run blocking that you have. But when you're in that final drive situation, the defense doesn't, they could care less about the run or couldn't care less about the run. You know, they're saying we are playing the pass and that threat's gone. So suddenly your boots, your play actions, they're really kind of just taking up time that you need in the pocket. So you're forced into drop back passing game, which the Bears just the Hogs and the talent to do that very effectively right now, and it gets exposed because of that. Those final drive situations are when the Bears' lack of talent can get exposed extremely, and that's I think we saw that today very clearly.